You guys out here from them covert services, Islam is like a tsunami. See if you can stop it. And this Islamic tsunami, it doesn't break no buildings, it don't break no bones, it don't draw no blood, it don't create no havoc, nothing. It only brings khair. It only brings guidance, it only brings goodness. It only brings success, that's all it brings. And you can't stop it. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He mentioned in the Quran that they wish to extinguish the light of Allah, the guidance of Allah, by blowing with their mouths. What it mean blowing with their mouths? It means blowing with their books, blowing with their media, blowing with their talk, blasting the Muslims, slandering the Muslims, saying all kinds of things, making people fearful. They wish to extinguish the light of Allah by blowing with their mouths, using their rhetoric. Wallahu yutimmu nurihi. Wallahu yutimmu nurihi. Walau karihal kafirun wal munafiqun wal mushrikun. Allah is going to perfect His light, even though the unbelievers from the polytheists and even the munafiqeen, the hypocrites from the Muslims, they would hate it. Allah is going to perfect it. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, هو الذي أرسل رسوله بالهدى ودين الحق ليظهره على الدين كله ولو كره الكافرون والمشركون والمنافقون. Allahu Akbar. See, this is Islam. This is the Quran. And this is Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, the messenger of Allah, who was the receptacle of all of this. That man who received all of this and who was the legacy of all of this, that the world is a beneficiary of, this is what we're talking about here tonight. He's the most honorable. He's the most trustworthy. He's the most truthful. He's the holder of the most integrity. The Prophet ﷺ, he was tortured, he was cursed, he was stoned, he was denied, he was boycotted. He spent 2.5 years in a valley in Mecca where they boycotted him. They wouldn't allow anybody to bring food, blankets, water, nothing. One of the companions of the Prophet ﷺ said, Wallahi, we were so hungry that we used to eat the cactus. We used to eat the cactus from the desert. And when we used to chew it, it made our mouths bleed, but we ate it anyway. Some of the companions of the Prophet ﷺ said, Wallahi, between us, we didn't even have one to cover two of us. So we used to take a half of one and try to cover each one of our nakedness. That's how they used to suffer. Then the Prophet ﷺ, he suffered more. This was called the years of sorrow. He lost his wife, Sayyida Khadija radiallahu anha. He lost his uncle. He lost his son. He lost 2 of his companions in the same year. His suffering. You know, when the Prophet ﷺ went to Taif, he went to Taif to give da'wah to the people of Taif. And what did the people of Taif they do? They stoned him, they cursed him, they spit on him. And what did the Prophet ﷺ do? He sat down on a rock and he thought to himself that Allah did that to him because he was inefficient. He wasn't worthy of the message. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He sent the angels, He sent Jibreel alayhi salam to tell him, Allah sent salam upon you, Allah sent tahiyyat for you. Especially, Allah sent tahiyyat for you. Assalamu alaikum, O Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, from Allah. And Allah said, if you want, we can order the angels that control those mountains to come together on those people. But the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, no, I don't want that. Perhaps in the future they will become Muslims. Today Taif is completely Muslim. Say Allahu Akbar.